We're following breaking news tonight. The union that represents more than 800 nurses at MVHS is out with some scathing allegations against the health system, specifically the administration.
The New York State Nurses Association tonight is saying that MVHS is illegally retaliating against the nurses who attended recent speakouts the union was holding shortly before the opening of the Wynn Hospital. News Channel 2's Jolene Ferris live here in the studio with the breaking information. Jolene, good evening.
Thank you, Kristen. These allegations come as MVHS and the New York State Nurses Association, or NYSNA, try so far unsuccessfully to hammer out an agreement in impact bargaining. Their contract isn't up yet. This is where they try to come to an equitable agreement for nurses who came from 2 different hospitals and 2 different unions to 1 hospital and 1 union. They've had 20 negotiating sessions so far, and now the union says MVHS administration is retaliating against nurses who attended a recent speak out near the hospital right before it opened. NYSNA says, in part, quote, "The administration has compiled a list of attendees that have been identified, likely through news coverage and photos, who they are illegally threatening with discipline. We are deeply disappointed that this is how MVHS administration is choosing to respond to our calls for a fair, unified agreement that will help deliver quality care to our community." Now, from MVHS, quote, "Recent picketing by NYSNA members is in violation of our collective bargaining agreement. We have informed NYSNA of the violation and are working on next steps. We have met with NYSNA and our nurses representatives 20 times, twice with a federal mediator, and NYSNA walked out of the last bargaining session." NYSNA told us today talks are ongoing, but that there's no date set for their next negotiating session. Back to you.